I was given a task to answer the simple interest problem and the compound interest problem. So, I have here the problem number 4 and problem number 9. So, let's start first with the number 4. So, if the balance at the end of 8 years on an internet of $630 that has been invested at a rate of 9%, it $1,083,000.60. How much was the interest? So in order to find the interest, let's just multiply. So write first here the kung unsa ang atong gipangita. So ang interest. So write here the formula, the I, the P, the R, T. So the principal here is the $630. So the rate here is the 9%. Then the time here is the 8 years. So here, kapihon ang I equals PRT, which is the principal, the rate, and the time. So I equals the principal, $630 multiplied by the rate of 0.09% and multiplied by the time of 8 years. So, in order to get the simple interest, just multiply all the numbers and then you can get the correct answer. So, here is the answer. I equals, the answer is $453.60. So, that's the answer, the simple interest. So, let's move on to number 9. So, here, the question is, how much interest is earned on a principal of $646 invested at an interest rate of 5% for 2 years? So, maora Japon. Let's write the I, which is mo ni ang gipangita, then the 646, the principal, the rate of 5% in the time of 2 years. So, write the I equals PRT, then the I equals $646 of the principal, then the rate of 5% multiplied by the time of 2. So, the answer is $64.60. So, this is the interest. So, next is the compound interest. So, in compound interest, I was given the problem number 4 and also the number 9. So, let's start first with the task number 4. So, I have here the problem, which is nangita diri ang amount, then the given number here of the principal is $12,550, and the interest rate or the decimal here is the 2.8%, and the number of times interest is compounded per year is 2, then the time in years. So, copy the formula. The A equals P, open parenthesis 1 plus R over N, close parenthesis, equals the over the time in years. So here, copy the A, then write the principal amount given, $12,550, open parenthesis 1 plus 0.028 over 2, close parenthesis, just write the 2 over the top, then the 2 time. So you can get the answer of A equals 13,267.70. So in order to get the compound interest, just add $12,550 plus 1 plus 2.8%, then times to the time, which is 2. So you can get the answer of $13,267.70. So next here is the number 5. Number 5 is we are going to find the principal. So right here the A over open parenthesis 1 plus the interest rate over the number of times interest is compounded per year, close parenthesis, put sa ibabaw the time and years, equals principal equals open parenthesis 1 plus r over n, close parenthesis the nt over 1 plus interest rate, then the number of decimal, then the nt. So next is the copy the principal p equals a over open parenthesis 1 plus r over n, close parenthesis, then at the top of the is the nt. Then write the p equals 1.119.656.69 over 1.0145, close parenthesis, then at the top of the number is the 56. Then write the p equals 1.119.565.69 over 2.23931. Then you can get the answer of 500. So in getting the answer of number 9 in compound interest, just divide the 1.119.565.69 over the 2.23931, so you can get the answer of 500 pesos. So the last task that was given to me is the number 4, the last task, number 4 and number 3. So let's go first with the number 4. So just write the formula, and ang atong gipangita diri is ang A, which is the amount. So write the P, the principal here is the $2, then the rate here is 40%, then the time is 2, then the years here is 365. So here is the formula. A equals P plus 1 plus R over N, close parenthesis, at the top of that is the time and years. Then here is the solution. Just copy the principal amount of 2 plus 1 0.04 over the years. Then copy the 365 at the top of the number, then the 2. So copy again the 2, then 1 plus 0.001, then copy the 365, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, then the 2. So copy again the 2, the principal amount, then open parenthesis to 1.001, close parenthesis, then the 730 at the top of it. Then A equals, copy the principal amount of 2, open parenthesis to 1.07573, and then close parenthesis. So the answer of it is $1,290.876, the amount at the end of. Then in order to get this one, just multiply. Then the given number 2 is, the formula is you need to find B equals P, open parenthesis, 1 plus R over N, then at the top of that is the time and years. And the solution here is also copy the number of 1,290.88, then just write the 1 plus the rate over the n, then 365 at the top of the number, then 4. Just copy. Then in order to get the answer, just multiply, so you can get the answer of 1,583.65 the balance. So the next is the number 3. So $1,200 is placed in an amount at 4% compounded daily for 2 years. It is when withdrawn and placed in another bank at the rate of 5% compounded daily for 4 years. What is the balance in the second account? So here, just copy the given number. The principal here is 1, 2, and we are, ang gipangita nato diri is the amount, then the rate of 4%, then the time and years 2, and the time here is 365. So the formula, A equals P, open parenthesis, 1 plus R over N, close parenthesis, at the top of that is the time and years. So here, copy the A, then just copy the principal amount, then the 1 plus 0, the rate over the time, then copy the time at the top of it, then the 2. Just copy the 1, the principal amount, then so on. Then you can get the answer of 1,294.876, the amount at the end. So in getting the number, just use the multiply so you can get the answer. So here, the given number 2, the P, just write the P, A, R, N. So the principal here is 1,290.88 at a rate of 5%, time of 4, then the 365. So formula here is B equals P, open parenthesis, 1 plus interest rate over number of times interest is compounded per year, close parenthesis, then the time and year. So solution here is just copy also the number of principal, 1,290.88, then so on, copy the rate over the years, then in order to get the answer, just multiply so that you can get the answer. The answer here is the 1,583.65, the balance. So that's all. Thank you.